Hey yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Will Games 215 underscore in the building, and today I am here with Eden Zero, chapter 124, Kiss and Die. Where we last left off, we got Jalal. My bad. We got Justice versus Shiki, and um, Shiki pretty much got demolished. But every move that Justice used, it was like a Jalal copy and paste. Um, the only thing I liked about Jalal was that his power was similar to Elsie. So, without further ado, we're about to get into this video. But before that, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And if you enjoy the content, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to let me know down below in the comments what you guys think of the video. And let's dive on in. On the cover page, we have typical Mishima Rebecca with an ass shot. Um, Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see it because I'm reading on my phone because I don't feel like setting that up. But yeah, we have Rebecca with an ass shot and happy, just being happy, like. And she has the number 63 on her pants. Now I wonder if that's going to hold some type of significance in this story. So we have Elsie and Justice standing off, and he's looking at her. They're looking at each other like menacingly, I guess. Um, Shiki's on the ground, beat up to all hell. And Justice says, "To think you would have the gall to show your face to me, Elsie Crimson." And so then we get the Urza moment. She switches her outfit. "I'm through playing games with you. Be gone this instant." And then she dashes towards him. And Justice says, "For violation of cosmic travel laws and multiple other crimes, I sentence you to death." And they clash. Ooh, okay. Y'all, like, I always constantly refer to Eden Zero as, like, it reminds me of One Piece in some aspects. It gives me the One Piece vibes. Like, when Elsie and Nero were gonna meet up, they were Justice and the Orochimaru says Interstellar were like, we cannot let them two meet. What are they meeting for? It was like when Shank stopped Kaido and when he met Whitebeard. Like, it was, to me, it was like that amount of hype. So now that we have Elsie and Justice clashing, they clash so hard it creates a huge shockwave, and it says kaboom. Shiki's blown away, and I forgot their names again, bro. I forget their names. Justice's two henchmen are looking like, what in the cosmos is that? And then the other one says, "I'm reading an ether identical to Justice. It can't be. That's our princess." Dun dun. And then we have Elsie's top two, and the one that looks like Elfman says, "That box, you got is hiding a friend of hers. We'll be taking her back." And then I'm so mad I forgot their name. I feel like one of their names was Creed, and I forgot the other one. He says Elsie's number two. Oh, they're her number 2 and 3. So I wonder who her number 1 is. What if it was Justice? Elsie's number 2 and number 3, eh? Dot dot dot. And he glances. Hey, he looks at the lock. "Hey, what's going on here? Release me this instant," says Homura. "Now that I look at her, she's kind of pretty," says the one with the glasses. "Hold up. When you say that, who are you calling 2 and who's 3? That's the one who looks like Elfman. He's like, who you think is number 2 and who you think is number 3? Like, you're not going to say that and then, like, just brush it off." And he says, "Does it really matter?" Yes. So they're having a debate, kind of like a Zoro Sanji moment. These guys are going to be a pain. Looks like we got a big haul today, Creed. Okay, so his name is Creed. And Creed says Etherlock. Ice Wall. So is this supposed to be like gray? My frozen barricade blocks psychonetic ether, and my fist burned everything to cinders. Whoosh, flame bolt, Titan's arm, boom. So they clash. Rah. Okay, his name is Victory. Victory will be mine. Victory will be ours. On our honor as the Princess Guard. No, those with no creed can never defeat us, says Creed. Our creed is belief in Her Highness. That is what drives us forward. You don't even know who she really is. You poor, pitiful lambs. Kaboom! Swash! Pow, pow, pow. Whoa! You've gotten better, Justice, says Elsie. Or should I say, James Holloway. I abandoned that name long ago, you traitor to the fatherland. Fatherland? A nation like that one had no meaning. King, that meaningless nation is where I lost everything. Because of your treachery. Huh? Ka-ching! Elsie, says Shiki. Whoosh, so she's sent flying. Kaboom! Wham! So she's rolling out the way. King, she transforms. I lost everything too. My parents, my siblings, my friends, my eye. Just like Urza. If you hadn't betrayed us, says Justice, neither of us would have lost anything. No, someone had to do something, or we would have lost even more. We would have lost the entire Kaede cosmos. Kapow! Oh, they're so strong. They're destroying everything. And I always knew, like, when Justice first got introduced by chasing Elsie, I always knew that there was like a deeper meaning to their relationship. So Elsie says she lost her entire family in her eye, just like Urza. And Justice says, well, I lost things too. And it's basically your fault, because if you wouldn't have done whatever you have did, we would not be in this situation. Twisted logic, says Justice. If there was any real justice in you, you would have seen it, says Elsie. You would have seen how powerful the government was and what they were plotting. Ka-ching! Whoosh. I was going to change it. With my faith in justice, I would have made it a better nation. We were too young to have that kind of power, says Elsie. And there wasn't enough time. That's why I told everyone the truth about the government. And that's what started the war. Okay, so basically, every time there's like a world government in any type of manga, it's always corrupt. Like, I just recently started watching Fire Force. Everybody was like, "Oh, Fire Force, Fire Force." I watched one episode. I didn't like it. This was like a year ago. I didn't like it. So then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it another try. And it's actually not that bad. Like, I'm only on like episode 4 of season 1. The pacing is kind of fast, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. But every time there's like a hierarchy, there's always like a darkness to the hierarchy. Fire Force, One Piece, Hunter x Hunter. I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen. There's a hierarchy there where it's like you could tell like something's going on behind the scenes. Even in Fairy Tail, it was like that. So for this to be in Eden Zero, and Bleach was like that as well. For this, and Naruto, like, see, mini manga, like, for that to be present in here, I kind of expected it. Okay, so she says we were too young, not enough power. Okay, it was the only way to write. It was the only way to right what was wrong. But of course, you wouldn't understand. Not with your obsession with false justice. And now the mighty prince. Okay, and that's what she's saying. And he says, and now the mighty princess is a lowly pirate. There truly is justice in the cosmos. And they clash. Do you remember the last time our faces were this close to each other? Says Elsie. Dot dot dot, and we get a flashback. Ooh, okay. I know, James. Let's kiss. How would you suggest that, Princess Elsie? Well, we'll be married when we grow up, right? So we can kiss if we want. Yes, but our parents decided we're getting married. It's really just so your kingdom can absorb mines. Hmm. Oh no. And they did they kiss? Oh, she squished. On second thought, let's save that until we're older. So she squished his face. Oh, James, your face is so red. That was mean, Princess Elsie. But someday, right, Prince James? Okay, so Elsie was the princess of a kingdom, and Justice was a prince of another kingdom. And they were fated to be married. So this is like we get like character development from Justice and Elsie. It's kind of dope, kind of good. And then we cut to them being adults holding hands face to face. What did you say? What do you say? Do you want to finish what we started? Says Elsie. That isn't funny, says Justice. Who knows? Maybe it will endanger. Maybe it will engender forgiveness in our hearts. And he just looks at her. Hey, are you serious? Oh, it will engender nothing. You're a brave man. And they just kiss. Oh, they both stabbed each other. Wonderful. At first kiss to remember, James. And he spits his blood out. I knew it would engender nothing. I will kill you, says Justice. Yes, it seems that this is our fate, says Elsie. Okay, so now we're broken trees. Damn it. I couldn't do anything. How can they be so powerful? Cling. Unleash your gravity. Hmm? Gravity is the weight of the heart. Your heart hasn't yet reached the abyss. Don't tell me that's the end. Yep, and that is the end of the chapter. I don't know who this is talking to Shiki, but he basically telling Shiki like you haven't even unlocked your true potential. Basically, um, I'm glad Shiki is realizing how weak he is compared to like the real forces of the outer space because he was really only on one planet all of his life, and he only ventured out because they all were dying. So this is like a good reality check for him to go up against people who are way stronger than he is. So I like this chapter. Really, really good chapter. I didn't expect to get a backstory from Justice and Elsie. I'm kind of glad we did because now it brings more depth into their fight and it brings us to like why he wants, to capture her so badly. And I thought they were just calling her a princess, just because, but she was actually like a legit princess. So that was actually dope to find out too. Yeah, but that's going to do it for this reaction to Eden Zero Chapter 124. Really good chapter. I really liked it. I wonder who this mask figure is. Not hooded mask figure, but hooded figure, because you can kind of tell it's a robot. For some reason, I'm thinking looks like the one that was on Blue. Was it Blue Line? Granbell. That looks like it's on Granbell. The one that was on Granbell. Michael. That's what it looks like. But I don't think it's him because we saw him like shut down. But it looks like that type of robot. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen next chapter. But that's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you are new and if you enjoy. Don't forget to drop a like on that video. Don't forget to comment down below what you guys think are going to happen. And we are going to continue on with 125 when that comes out. It's your boy Will Games 215 _ Ayo, and we are out. Peace.